Hi everyone, it's Natalie here, and today I'm going to be talking about the tools that you need to start your online nutrition coaching business. So a lot of times I get asked, hey, what kind of softwares do I need to invest in? How should I accept payments? How should I actually work with clients virtually? And getting those things into place so that you feel comfortable actually getting clients and working with clients and getting things up off the ground and really running. This is also for people that maybe you're kind of not sure what you should be using software-wise if you have been in business for a while. All right, I want you to stick around to the end of this video. I'm going to be sharing all my favorite different softwares, anywhere ranging from how to get clients up to, accepting payments. So it's definitely something you want to stick around for. Before I get started today, I am excited to announce that the free one-to-one consult with me about the Grow Your Impact program is now open. A couple of spots have opened up for that program, so if you're looking to really grow your online nutrition coaching business this year, then you definitely want to stick around to the end for the full announcement about that and how to be able to take advantage of that. All right, with that said, let's go ahead and get started. So first off, I did want to make this video because I know a lot of people are dealing with the coronavirus and staying at home, right? And now people who used to have even in-person practices are now being forced to go online, right? So I want to take this time, I think this video is going to be very valuable for you because whether you want to start one, you've always wanted to start one, or now you're having to have one, this is now the perfect time to really get up to date with what kind of tools you should be using to grow your business, okay? So let's talk about that today. So the first thing that you're going to need is actually this handy dandy platform. It's for handling clients, meaning how you do sessions and actually working with the clients, right? So you're going to want to use Zoom. It's what I recommend. It's HIPAA compliant. All right. You can use it. It's essentially a screen casting and, video casting software where you can virtually chat with other people. Again, it's HIPAA compliant. If you don't need the HIPAA compliance thing, it's also a super professional platform where you can even work with groups or just one-on-one with people. So as far as how to work with clients and what software you should use for that, I definitely recommend Zoom. Zoom is the best, and you want to look into that. The next question that I hear most often is, how do I charge for my services? How should I accept payments? I don't even know how to do that, right? And a lot of people think they should use PayPal. Don't use PayPal. PayPal is for sending money to friends. Okay, it's not what you do when you're a professional and you have an actual business. All right. So what I actually recommend is a payment processing software, and it is called Stripe. I'm going to be linking all these softwares down below in the description so that you can go check those out. Stripe is an excellent payment processor. It's a lot more formal. It's more business oriented, right? And you can send invoices. This is how you invoice people because you shouldn't be requesting money like on PayPal, okay? So you can send invoices, you can be professional. You can even set up, let's say that, you have a subscription or something like that. You can set up subscription services so that automatically charges a payment on file for them month after month if that's how you run your business, all right? It's super handy and I definitely recommend it. So the third thing, which is honestly the most important thing you need to think about, is how to get clients. I'm thinking about creating a more in-depth video about this, about how to market yourself and how to actually attract clients and get clients through other methods rather than just referrals. Referrals are great, but if you're relying upon them solely, it can be a little bit of a slow process until you build up that kind of word of mouth that you'll need to be able to make a great income from just referrals alone. Plus, sometimes with things that happen, referral systems break down. So it's always a good habit to have another way that you get clients online through marketing. All right, so I'm going to touch on a couple of the different ways that I teach my clients on how to get clients. So first of these, you're going to need, I should say, I like to use Instagram. Okay, this is one. All right, and you want to have a biz profile. Right, a business profile. because you can see more analytics, you can see more statistics, you can see what's working, you can see what's not working, you can see if people are actually booking calls with you, right? Messaging you, and if this is working or you're just getting some likes and follows, right? Which is not ideal. We want to get clients, not just engagement. Okay. And sometimes it's funny, it's sometimes inversely correlated, meaning you can have really low engagement on a post, but then you can have a lot of people reaching out to you, if done correctly, that want to work with you. Okay. So first of all, I definitely recommend Instagram. Use the business profile, not the personal profile. Second thing I recommend, we somehow switched to black. I think I have that on wrong, is Facebook. So for this, I recommend groups and your personal page for initial. Your business page, that's not really worthwhile unless you're going to do some form of advertising. And if you're starting out, I definitely don't recommend you do any form of advertising whatsoever. You don't need to pay to get clients, especially if you're in those beginning stages. All right. So Facebook is great. Groups, you can find people in different groups. Maybe you can add value to people there, right? I think that's a great tool. And using your own personal profile can also be very worthwhile when done correctly. The third piece of, tools that you're going to need, I also really like LinkedIn. A lot of people tell me when I say, oh, but I help people with nutrition. Why would I go on LinkedIn? Is that really, I'm not a business. You are a business. You're literally a business. And LinkedIn is a great way, especially if you're looking to go after a specific type of client. Like maybe you really, really want to work with busy professionals. Guess where the busy professionals are? LinkedIn. Maybe you want to work with entrepreneurs. They're on LinkedIn. A lot of people are on LinkedIn now. So you should definitely be marketing yourself on that platform. I think it's really, really great. A lot of people in the online nutrition coaching industry don't utilize it at all. So you have pretty much a free range of a ton of people who want to work with you. All right, so it's a great platform to use. Next thing that I recommend, let's see here. So I also recommend YouTube, technically. If you're just starting out, you definitely don't need to make crazy videos or a ton of videos or anything like that. That's not necessarily necessary. That sounded redundant, didn't it? But it is a great platform nonetheless. It's also through a search tool. You can do YouTube videos or you can do blogging, and things like that are a really great way. One of my clients, Crystal, she actually is going to be going on some sort of Canadian news channel because they saw one of her blog posts through SEO, all right, which is pretty cool. So it's a great tool to use. Next thing that I recommend is, running out of room here, we'll put this over here. It's this website called Health Profs. Look it up if you don't know it already. All right, it's so great. It's for health professionals, right? You can create a profile there. If you tailor that profile to the type of client that you want to work with, it works fabulously. All right, it's basically, I think it's free for 6 months and then it's $30 per month afterward. Definitely 100% worth it. Sign up for it today if you can, honestly. Great way. One of my clients, Stephanie, she actually did some changes to her profile like I recommended that she do, and then she had a bunch of people start reaching out to her and wanting to work with her. So it's a great way to start getting clients, especially when you're getting started. All right. So the fourth thing that you want to set up is just to have a basic website or a basic funnel in place for people to find you online. All right. The reason why I put this last is because honestly, it's the last thing that should be on your list. So don't go into this thinking, I need to have a fancy website. I need to pay someone thousands of dollars to make me a website, or I need to spend, weeks on creating this amazing website. Please don't do this. It's not necessary to get clients. It's not necessary. A lot of my clients don't spend a lot of time on their website, and they make great money without spending a ton of money on a website. So it's not necessary to have a crazy website. I do recommend, however, having a basic website. All right, the software that I recommend for doing this and also setting up something that's called a funnel, okay, which is just basically kind of like a client attraction mechanism where people get some kind of value, right? And then eventually they may schedule a call with you and then they become your client, okay? But the software that I always recommend for this is ClickFunnels, okay? I'm gonna put the link in this one, for this one in the description as well. So ClickFunnels, why do I recommend it? So it's honestly very user-friendly. Initially, it may seem a little challenging, but with time, it's very, very, very user-friendly. I've used other landing page softwares, and those are a lot more complex. ClickFunnels also has excellent customer service and tutorials and everything. So if you're a beginner here, ClickFunnels is the way to go, all right? And what I want you to think about is how to set this up in the best way for clients to know what I do, right? For clients to know who I serve, and for clients to have a way to contact me, okay? Because honestly, those are the most important things. And then maybe some piece of value, all right? But you don't need a crazy website for this. They even have templates, all right? It's amazing software. Look it up. It's great. Definitely recommend it. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comments if you would like me to create a full video more in depth about how to get clients, marketing, and things like that nature. All right, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more of these videos. I put out a new video every single Friday. All right, so be sure to expect more videos just like these. With that said, more about the one-to-one consult. So if you're currently in a position where maybe you have grown your business to a point, but you feel very stuck at that income level and you want to know how to help more people grow your impact and grow your income, then this is for you. If you're a person that you are just getting started and you're at ground zero, this is also for you. Okay? But with that in mind, this is not for people that are just in the information gathering stage. So if you are just kind of thinking about maybe one day in some distant time, I will start my business or grow my business, then this is not for you. I want to make sure that I hold these consults with people who are really, really serious about making what they want to do in their life a reality for them. So if you fit that description, I'd encourage you to go in the description below and to schedule a call with me, and you'll learn if you're accepted for that call, essentially, okay, afterwards. Anyway, I hope this video was very valuable to you, and I'll see you in my next video.